Marcus Willig was 19 when he declared war on Uber and Lyft. Armed with zero experience and a tiny budget, he built Bolt into an $8.4 billion empire from his small Estonian hometown. His strategy was so brilliant it left Silicon Valley in awe. Here's how he did it: down finger. Born in 1993 in Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, of just 40,000 people, Marcus Willig grew up in a tight-knit community. But in 2003, something happened that would change everything. That year, Estonian engineers launched Skype, the first free international voice calling software. Marcus's older brother worked there, and what happened next would plant the seeds of an empire. While other kids read comic books, 12-year-old Marcus was learning about high-growth tech companies and coding. What he did next seemed crazy for his age, but it would prove his greatest advantage. By high school, he was sneaking into hackathons, often the youngest person in the room, working alongside Skype's founding engineers. Little did they know, this teenager was about to disrupt their entire industry. In 2013, at just 19 years old, Marcus spotted something everyone else had missed. Transportation was a trillion-dollar industry with a fatal flaw. The solution was so obvious, yet no one was doing it. His idea: a simple app to see every taxi in the city and order with just a few taps. But there was one massive problem that nearly killed everything before it started. Marcus was completely broke. His only option, a desperate move that could have ruined his family. He borrowed 5,000 euros from his parents, their entire college fund savings. The app barely worked. His girlfriend designed the logo for free. At launch, they got just 20 rides per day. Looking back, the warning signs were everywhere. With zero marketing budget, Marcus did something that seemed insane. Cold called journalists, visited taxi ranks daily, got thrown out of countless taxis, kept pushing until he signed up 50 drivers. But his biggest challenge was still coming. When Marcus tried raising money, every major VC slammed the doors. Uber will dominate everything, they said. But Marcus had spotted something they all missed. Instead of burning billions like Uber, he created a strategy so counterintuitive it seemed destined to fail. Hired engineers in Eastern Europe 2 to 3x cheaper. Took smaller commissions from drivers. Expanded where others wouldn't. Then came the move that shocked everyone. He set his sights on Africa. While competitors laughed, Marcus saw what they didn't. High unemployment meant easy driver sign-up. Poor public transport created a huge demand. Local payment methods were being ignored. But how did he enter Africa? That's where it gets interesting. They launched in South Africa with just one employee hired over Skype. No one from headquarters even visited for a year. This extreme frugality seemed crazy, until the results started coming in. Today, Bolt has transformed into something no one expected. 100M customers in 45 countries. 130,000 scooters, Europe's largest. Revolutionary car-sharing services. Game-changing driver financing programs. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. The billionaire who still walks 3 miles to work every morning isn't done yet. His vision, something far bigger than anyone imagined, making Bolt the Amazon of transportation. In 1998, Amazon was a $600 million company and Bezos drove a Honda Civic. In 2021, Bolt made 500 million euros and Marcus walked to work. That's how a teenager from a tiny Estonian island built one of Europe's most valuable companies. Start small, stay frugal.